And it looks like we now have an actual date for when the CEOs of some big tech companies are going to go before lawmakers. The CEOs of Amazon, Apple, Google, and Facebook will go before the House Judiciary Antitrust Subcommittee July 27th. Mark it on your calendars. They're going to testify as part of an ongoing investigation into these companies' role in the digital marketplace. Yahoo Finance's Jessica Smith is here with those details. Hi, Jess. So what do you think we can expect from this hearing, or is it just going to be, a lot of sort of pomp and circumstance and no real grit?
Well, this is part of the investigation that has been going on for more than a year now, and we have been expecting these CEOs to go before this subcommittee. We talked to the chairman of the antitrust panel back when this started, and he told us that he would expect for the CEOs to have to come and answer questions about this. As you mentioned, Amazon, Apple, Facebook, and Google will all face questions from lawmakers. We've been waiting to see when this would happen. Jeff Bezos of Amazon is actually kind of the wild card here, because lawmakers had to write a letter and threaten to subpoena him in order to get him on board with this. This will be his first time testifying before a congressional committee. In a press release announcing the hearing, the Democratic leaders of the committee said, given the central roles these corporations play in the lives of the American people, it is critical that their CEOs are forthcoming. So the investigation is focused on antitrust issues. For example, how Amazon treats third-party sellers, Facebook's acquisitions, Apple's App Store, Google's ad businesses. But I'd imagine that we'd also get some questions about, for Facebook, for example, on hate speech and its role in the 2020 elections. Also, maybe Amazon and its treatment of workers in its warehouses during the pandemic. So we could face a wide variety of questions there. It's also not clear if these CEOs are going to actually be in the room or if they'll be attending virtually. The press release noted that members and witnesses are allowed to choose if they want to come virtually or in person. So that's something we'll be watching to see if these CEOs will actually make the trip to Washington. Alexis and Brian.
Jess, any concrete actions likely to come out of this relatively quickly or no?
Well, it looks like the lawmakers are getting toward the end of their investigation here, and they do plan on issuing a report, and that report could have recommendations to update antitrust law. It could also put pressure on the FTC or DOJ to take actions against these companies. Those agencies are also investigating big tech companies. So we'll really be looking to see what this report contains and what lawmakers' recommendations are going forward.
All right, Jessica Smith, thanks for that. We'll be looking forward to that happening on July 27th.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.